Thursday the 5th of October. It is 6 weeks to the day since my surgery. Hi, I'm Mandy and I'm one of the two frugal travellers along with my husband Lee. Now in July 2023, at the age of 53, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. This is a story of my journey to wellness. Yep, as I said earlier, Thursday the 5th of October, it is 6 weeks to the day since my surgery. Like, it's hard to believe that 6 weeks ago I was prepping for the operation. It was going to be a single mastectomy, the left side, because as you'll see in previous videos, what was thought to be like one small tumour was then thought to be a larger tumour, and you know, went on like that. But so anyway, yes, 6 weeks, and like I can't believe how well I'm feeling. I'm just going to show you the scar now. So if you've got a sensitive stomach, look away. It's not gory, but just some people don't like that sort of thing. So look away now. As I show everyone else, try not to flash. As you can see, it's healing really well. Goes along to there. There was a little bit of a funny little bump on that side, but I've been, like, under the advice of a friend who's a nurse, I've been massaging the scar 2 or 3 times a day. As you can see, it comes into there. So it's like it's healing really well. I mean, I'm ever so fortunate because there hasn't been any pain. I still haven't had any pain. So like, either my surgeon is absolutely incredible, thank you so much, Dr. Peter, and like to the amazing team at the Sir Charles Gardner Hospital here in Perth. It's, you know, absolutely brilliant. Either they're amazing, or I think as well, in part it's due to my I'm now calling it whole foods plant-based diet, because I'm not a vegan. I eat meat occasionally, but definitely whole foods plant-based. At least 90% of my diet is just copious amounts of fruit and veg, with some whole grains as well, mainly brown rice. I'm still going on the morning smoothies. I keep meaning to like make a video to show you exactly what we put in them. So yeah, note to self, I'll do that for next time. Of course, you know, I'm smiling and happy today. Today has been an amazing day. We've had the most beautiful like blue sky here in Perth, Australia. It's just been glorious. The birds are settling down now, and everything's been wonderful. My breakfast smoothie was amazing. I had a delicious lunch. Everything's been really cool, but it's not always that wonderful. I went and saw I'll put the link up above, saw the surgeon on the 8th of September, and that was when they said that, yeah, no clear margin, so I was going to have to like see the oncologist, and there's a good chance that I may need chemotherapy, and potentially that I may need radiation treatment as well. So I'll find that out tomorrow. So now I understand a lot more what people mean about like finding it hard to have the weight. You know, you have surgery, and then like I was just waiting for the letter to come for the appointment. That letter finally came after 2 weeks, after I like phoned them up and, you know, checked up, etc. But then there's been like a further 2 weeks waiting for the big day tomorrow, because of course, you know, best case scenario, I won't need chemotherapy, I won't need radiation. They'll say, oh, you're doing incredibly well. Like, you know, your body's brilliantly, thanks to your whole foods plant-based diet. You know, the cancer's all gone. You're in best of health, best of spirits, all this sort of stuff. But I'm being realistic, being pragmatic, and I'm thinking, because there was no clear margins, the chances are I may need to have chemo. And the bummer with that, of course, is even though it's going to be, they say, a light dose, 4 lots over 12 weeks in total, like with a 3-week gap in between to allow the blood cells to regrow, because I think they all get like wiped out, get knocked out. It's, yeah, I don't know. I've just read different things saying like it can be really hard, it can be really tough on the body. They're okay for the first 3, and then they get wiped out for the 4th. So again, I'm being really careful about what I read and what I look at to try to keep myself in like a really positive frame of mind. And so for what I have been reading, probably the #1 book for me now is Chris Beats Cancer. Absolutely brilliant. His videos are excellent as well. He had stage 3 colon cancer when he was 24 years old back in 2004, and he had surgery, and then he didn't go ahead with any other treatment, didn't have chemo, didn't have radiation, and like he's still like fit and well and incredibly healthy today. So his channel is absolutely fascinating, and I'm getting a lot of inspiration from him. I'm still looking at Dr. Christy Funk. Like, her book is really good. Her smoothie, you know, my smoothie is a lot different. I've added so many more ingredients. I've even started adding raw garlic now, so it's making it a little bit more pungent. It's quite fortunate, really, that I don't have to like sit on a crowded bus every day, because I don't know what people beside me would be thinking. But thanks to the Libby app that, you know, we've talked about in our like top apps that you need for travel, or apps that help you like travel on a budget, something or other like that. Like, we use the Libby app all the time to get books out of our library, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I've got so many books out at the moment. I'll put the names of some of them like in the pinned comment below, the ones that I've read and that I've really, I don't know, enjoyed, and that have helped me see things in a different way. It's wonderful. Of course, the Blue Zones is brilliant, because I want to live to 100. I want to be like the first person in my family to live to 100, and I'm not going to let this pesky little like tumour, get in my way. So that's going to be cool. Now, what else has been going on? We've been out to dinner a couple of times with good friends. We had the most delicious laksa. I love laksa. One of my three like favourite meals ever. Delicious laksa in Subiaco. And we went out with two really good friends to delicious Vietnamese in Giraween. So that was wonderful. Oh my word. Looking forward to going back to both of those places again with them, because they were just so wonderful. What else have we done? We went down to Fremantle. It was free travel for the King's birthday weekend, like in September, and we did like a short video about our trip to Fremantle. So I'll put like a card up for that. Just showing that that was like my first big adventure out since the surgery, but just to show that even though I'd had like surgery and all this sort of stuff, like I felt really good. I felt amazing, and I had more energy than I expected. I still got a bit like tired, or a bit, I don't know, overwhelmed with all the people and all the stuff going on. And so I sat down to rest quite a bit and, you know, read my ebook. But Lee had a great time going to the two different museums. We saw like the band, Hoodoo Gurus, and yeah, that was all really cool. So that was a great day out. And like, I've got really exciting news. Beloved like family members arriving in Perth this weekend, and so yeah, which is so good to introduce her to the people who are new to this channel. That's if she wants to be in any of our videos. She may have got sick of it from when she was in so many of them before, but yeah, I'm just so happy to be able to see her again. It's wonderful. So I can't remember if I spoke about it in the previous videos, but I developed cording, and so that was a bit of a pain, and I was a bit like annoyed with that, because I had been doing my exercises, maybe not quite as early as I should have after the surgery. Like Aussie birds, you love them, they're just so raucous. So I've been doing my exercises. I still got cording under my left arm, but the breast cancer care WA nurse that I speak to, like she's just so wonderful, and she said, look, don't worry, it happens even if you do exercise. The exercise just helps get rid of the cording, I think. And thankfully that has gone away, so I'm feeling much better. And even then there was still no real pain. I just had the weird, like, then they call it like iron bra syndrome, when it just feels as though you've got like an iron bra over your chest. But so tomorrow, yeah, is a big day for us. We're going to head into the hospital. The appointment is at 9 a.m. to see the oncologist. Different part of the hospital, and I'm transitioning from the breast clinic centre to the cancer care centre, so it's going to be interesting. And then from there we're going to go to Burswood, and I'm going to have a bra fitted at the Breast Care WA. They've got a shop there, and I can apply for a prosthesis. Like, I pay for it myself, but then I can claim the money back on Medicare. So I'm going to get that done and actually have a proper bra fitting, and so I can see what size I'm meant to be. Looking forward to that. And then I'm going to go in the afternoon in Subiaco to have my first ever traditional Chinese medicine consultation. Something that, like, I've read about a lot. You know, people go for like complementary therapy when it comes to cancer. They go for conventional, a lot of people do, like your chemo and your radiation, your hormone treatment afterwards, but they combine that with things like Reiki and traditional Chinese medicine, with acupuncture, massage, and all these other things. So I'm gonna have my first session of TCM, of course, and yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. And because I want to see him before I've had any chemotherapy, if I need it, because I want him to see me like fit and well, but able to like just check to see if there are any like issues with any parts of my body that he can see, whether it be like this thing on my neck, that vein, or anything else. Yeah, so it's going to be a big day out tomorrow. Explore more of this beautiful city whilst like guiding me even further on my journey back to wellness. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you've got any questions at all, please put them in the comments below, and I'll make sure I answer each and every one of them. And you know, please know that if you are also going through this like journey, it's there are so many like wonderful support systems out there for you, and so either like I can recommend some, or I'm sure other people in the comments will be able to recommend them as well. And so from me to you, like from Perth to wherever you are in the world, wishing you all the best, and I'm looking forward to updating you after a visit to the hospital tomorrow. So bye for now. Bye.